Welcome again to Sales Exchange, where we talk marketing for CEOs who want to maximize their income without sacrificing profits. Social media fills most people with a bit of disdain, as it really can be like throwing enough of it against the wall and some of it will stick. There you go. I'm not going to tell you what it is or what you have to do to post anything on social media, beyond that. But what I am going to talk about briefly is how to best exploit it in conjunction with the other strategies that we recommend. The number one recommendation from us to you is to take a look at what you're doing, evaluate how successful it is, and then once you've decided, ditch the old and start again. Seriously, what I'm recommending is to hold back on all of your social media content, because I want you to publish it differently. And bear with me, here's how. So we've got a strategy called Social 334, which means publishing 3 content items 3 times a day over 4 weeks and then repeat it. If you think about it, it could be really difficult for you to commit to publishing 3 times a day every day. So what you do is you prepare everything in advance. You record all your videos, you write your blogs, you record your podcasts and adverts that go to landing pages, basically anything that's going to properly position you and your business in the eyes of your prospective customers. By publishing 3 times a day with rich content, something that's been thought up and so on, it's not just a share or a like, it will gradually elevate your business to the point of owning your space on social media. Yep, of course, it's going to take a little while to set it up, but when you evaluate this with everything else you're doing, you can properly analyze your branding, your content planning, your tone of voice, because everything's going to be in front of you, and you can edit everything before you press send. This is really, really key. And the plan is to use automation platforms. So on the subject of pressing send, if you take a look at and evaluate platforms like Buffer, Edgar, Sprout Social, Smarter Q, and Social Pilot, and there are some others. But in simple terms, you insert all your links to where you've saved all this information of your content, and click start, sit back. And then the simple next common question is, when's the best time to post? There's loads of statistics about this. Pinterest is the best place. They do some nice diagrams, but kind of in a nutshell, LinkedIn, they say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 till 8:30 and 5 to 6 in the evening. Facebook, between 6 and 8 in the morning and 2 and 5 in the afternoon. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the best time to post. Twitter, Wednesday, 1 till 3. And Instagram, Monday between 3 and 4. Anyway, but that aside, who's your market? What do they read? What's their age? What's their profession? Is your Facebook audience the same as your LinkedIn audience? And if it's not, change it. Just change the content. You could do different content. You haven't got much choice, but change it. How many genuine followers have you got for your business? And if it's too few, get a database. Buy a database, clean it up, and connect with those people. Connect with them online, whether it's on Facebook or LinkedIn. And when you follow them, they should follow back. It's kind of the polite thing, and then they'll start seeing your posts. But the thing is to make sure you engage with your viewers, respond to them if they comment or like something, and you've got to just keep on top of it, because it will reap some serious benefits. Looking at Instagram for business, as in B2B business, I'll just talk about this for a second. You can curate images. You can bring images together and create kind of collections. And I'm not talking about collections of your pets, cats and dogs, but think about your colour, the colourways that you use for business, and looking to blend it. If you did cabling, for example, you'd have structured cabling and optical cabling, and have equipment cabinets with some amazing cabling work, looking all structured and looking great. But it doesn't matter what you do, there will be images that can be associated with your business, and this is where you can choose to stylize them. You can colour them and make them feel like they're branded by you, even sticking your logo on them. It doesn't matter where they come from. But it's about engaging people. And the key thing here is to look at, if you look at the way that we did business in the past, we have to change. But in terms of business, it could be about reassigning people within your organisation to exploit these various areas. So you reduce the number of people you've got in sales, but increase the people you've got doing this, only for the time being, whilst you build up those appointments through these new strategies. I think at the bottom line, nobody wants to waste any time on social media if there's not enough people following you. And if you've got a great strategy to increase that number, happy days. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll catch you in the next one. See you then. Bye for now.